Hola. Hey, everybody. Greetings. Happy Sunday morning. Welcome to Mindful Moments with Favors. I am Shanab, and I would love to do mindfulness with you. Some of you do it with me from time to time. Some of you are mindful practitioners. Some of you, this is your first time doing it. But I am great to be able to share this moment with you. I'm in my car. I'm at Ingles. I'm getting ready to go in the grocery store. I got to pick up some things. And so I did not record yesterday, but I'm always doing mindfulness. But I decided to do it this morning. Because people need it. I need it. I need someone to hold me accountable to make sure that I'm being consistent with my practice, and I'm here to hold you accountable to make sure that you're being consistent with your practice. And if you miss a day, if you miss a beat, if you respond in a stressful way, if you say some harmful or hurtful things, you burnt down the bridge, tore it down, blew it up, it's okay. Be kind to yourself, forgive yourself, and just do better the next time. Don't make it a habit to burn down bridges. Don't make it a habit to respond in a stressful way, just for your own sake, so that your body won't be in distress for long periods of times. When your body is stressed, it goes into the flight, fight, or freeze mode. And during that time is when your body releases a lot of stress hormones so that you can survive. Those are survival hormones. Most of the time throughout the day, we are not in a position where we're not in a survival mode. Okay, we don't have to have those stress hormones released in our bodies just to survive from moment to moment each day. It may feel like it may seem like that we're struggling and that we can't breathe, but that's why we have mindfulness, um, because you can make it through your day. You can make it without being stressed all of the time, and you can go throughout your day with having less occurrences of stress or being in a stressful state. For You can reduce the amount of time that you're in that stressful state. So that's what mindfulness is all about. It's all about being present, but being aware of what's going on around you. I'm not saying be a zombie, close your eyes, have tunnel vision. No, I'm saying being present. Be present. Be aware of what's going on around you, but don't overreact to it or don't overjudge it. Okay? Though that thing, if you can remember that, remember not to overjudge, not to overreact to what's going on in your environment. It will be very helpful to you. And then when you focus on your breath, you have that moment that your brain tells your body to settle down, and then you're able to think about how you want to respond to the stimulus in your environment. Now, it may take you a little longer to do that. That's okay. I've been criticized for a long time about being slow to respond. Okay, sometimes it's not beneficial to respond, but most of the time it's not like a situation where I have to respond immediately. It's not a life and death situation. So I take my time to think about how I want to respond, to think about when I respond, how is it going to affect that person? How is it going to affect our relationship? How are the words that come out of my mouth are going to affect me? So being mindful helps you in so many departments of your life. Yes, so many departments of your life. And so let's get with it. I'm in my car. If you're in your house, wherever you are, if you can be still, allow your backs to be straight, allow your feet to be flat on the floor, allow your bodies to be calm, and allow your eyes to close. Allow your bodies to focus on your breath. Bring your awareness to the top of your head, all the way down to the base of your neck. Notice any sensations or pain, feelings that you may have in those areas. Now visualize those uncomfortable feelings moving far, far away. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Now bring your awareness to the base of your neck, all the way down to the base of your back. Notice your arms, your back, your stomach, your chest, your hands and fingers. Notice the feelings in those areas. Notice any pain or sensations you may have. Now visualize those uncomfortable feelings going far, far away. Now bring your awareness back to your breath. Now bring your awareness to the base of your back, all the way down to the tips of your toes. Notice your butt, your thighs, your knees, legs and feet. Bring your awareness to any pain or sensations in those areas. Now bring your awareness back to your breath. Now visualize all of those uncomfortable feelings leaving your body and going far, far away. Now bring your awareness back to your breath. Visualize your entire body from the top of your head all the way down to your tips of your toes, being totally relaxed and pain-free. Bring your awareness back to your breath.
Are we putting him in a home tomorrow?
You may slowly open your eyes. I hope that was rewarding. I hope you're able to take this mindful moment throughout your day and you practice mindfulness from moment to moment. And just remember, before you plan your short travels, make sure you plan. This is a time where you may experience or observe different type of setbacks with your communication and your travel, especially communication and travel. Short travels especially, you may experience a flat tire, you may run out of gas, you may have a accident. Short travel means places from your short distances. It may be a day trip, it may be to the grocery store, it may be to the mall, it may be to your parents' house or your boyfriend's house, whoever. But they're short trips, they're not long trips. And this is a time we're in the Mercury retrograde shadow period. So the shadow period, I've heard astrologists describe the shadow period as when you describe a drive-by shooting. Like when somebody come by for a drive-by shooting, they come and they case it out. They drive by the first time. And then when they come by to actually do the drive-by, that's the Mercury. That's the Mercury retrograde. That's when you begin to feel those things that usually go in forward motions. You'll have setbacks or slowdowns. It's a time where you are to regroup with whatever department of your life you need to regroup. Okay, and then there's another shadow period after Mercury becomes direct. Okay, directs, it begins to appear that it's moving in forward motion. When it's in retrograde, it appears it's either moving backwards or it's standing still. So when it moves back and when it goes back, that's like another drive by when they come by and they come back to see the damage that they have done. So there's three very important periods of the Mercury retrograde. You have your shadow period. You have it when it actually stations into that retrograde position, and then you have a period, another shadow period where you have a rerun of the first shadow period, where you have a time to go back and fix and redo the things that you need to do, or not redo or regroup, or get or improve. So that's my little tip on the Mercury retrograde. Make sure that whenever you send messages that it is to you're going to the correct person, that you are sending the correct messages. I cannot say that enough. Just from experience, I've had those hiccups during these Mercury retrograde periods. So I heard a very, very profound definition of leader. A leader is being able to harness energy and use that energy to promote change. So, are you harnessing energy to promote change, to promote positive change? Um, Promote that change with yourself, then promote it with others. Or you can promote it with others. The more that you give acts of kindness, you show acts of kindness, you show gratitude, the more you feel empowered, the more that you have feelings of bliss and joy and happiness, and less feelings of those low frequency behaviors. So let's make sure that we are being good, we're being righteous, we're being full of joy and light. So I love y'all. This morning, I usually try to share, well, not share, but I usually try to, if I have a thought that morning when I first wake up, I usually try to act on it because that spirit telling me what I need to do. Why? I don't know. I just try to be obedient. But this morning, a loved one, a family member was on my mind, Jim McGee. So I just wanted to call his name, tell him that we love you. We love you very much. We're sending a lot of sun and light to you today. And if you're already filled with sun and light today, if you just need a boost on tomorrow, you hold it. You hold it close to your heart, and you think about all the light and love and joy that you have showered other people with, because now it's time to shower you with the light and joy and love, because you have blessed so many other people. Thank you, Jim McGee. I love you. I love everybody. Remember, can't say it enough. Listen to Spirit. Spirit is always moving to move you into the right direction. And stay woke. Love you. Peace.